Last week, some coworkers and I had to go to Austin, Texas for a conference. And it was decided prior to us leaving that everyone had their own agenda on how they were going to get there. The final destination was Austin. How we arrived at Austin, take your pick, right? Two of my coworkers are not comfortable with major interstates or major cities, so they opted to take the back roads and highways of East Texas. Another coworker didn't have a problem with major cities or interstates, and so she opted to go through the major cities to save some time. The two that went through the back highways experienced several unplanned stops, more up and down speed limits and increases and decreases in the speed limit, shall I say. They even had some officers pull them over for speeding. Don't tell them I told y'all that. There were multiple hiccups on their journey, but they persevered. They continued on despite the challenges that came with this trip, and they got to Austin. It took them longer to get there, but the final destination, the final plan, the goal was get to Austin, Texas. And so they went through some things to get there, but they arrived. Now, my other coworker, she didn't have as many hiccups trying to get to Austin. She had some traffic, obviously, going through the major cities, but she was able to arrive to Austin in a little bit quicker time than what it took the other ones to get to. The point is this: everybody, hopefully, has goals and aspirations that they're trying to obtain. And the problem with so many people is that we lose focus of the end goal or the end destination that we're trying to get to. And we focus in on the obstacles of the journey. We focus in on the difficulty of the journey. And when you take your eyes off of the final destination or the final goal that you have, and you shift your focus to the challenges and the difficulties, you lose the direction, the focus of the direction that you should be traveling. Because instead of focusing on the goal, instead of focusing on the final destination and having that clear path, you have shifted your journey. Watch my eyes, from forward to the side. You are now concerned with everything that's happening that is causing you to delay your destination, right? And so I want to encourage you today that somebody else may have arrived where you're trying to arrive quicker than what you have, but that does not mean that you're not going to arrive there. It's to put your focus back on your final goals of your life. It may take you longer. It may have taken you through the back roads of East Texas, right? Instead of going through the easier route. You may have had some things handed to you in life that aren't fair, that have delayed you, but don't let it stop you. There's a difference in being delayed versus you stopping. The failure is not in your delay, because you can get back up from a delay and keep moving forward. The failure comes in when you completely give up. They didn't stop traveling to Austin because they had them lights behind them and got pulled over. They didn't stop going to Austin because there were different obstacles that slowed them down. It took them a little longer, but they got to Austin. So my encouragement to you today is, you may be delayed, but don't you stop. You may have had a route handed to you, or you may have chosen a route that is causing some difficulties or causing some challenges or causing you to have to take a slower pace of where you're trying to go. But as long as you keep moving forward, refocus, reshift your focus from the journey and the difficulties to the goal. And once you do that, you will continue to move forward. You will continue to become stronger, and you will reach your destination as long as you keep moving. Don't worry about what person A over here got going on. You don't know their story. You don't know their story. So do not focus in on, oh, it looks so easy for her. Oh, it looks so easy for him. You don't know what they had to go through. Yeah, Dallas may get you to Austin quicker, but there's some traffic in there. It can become difficult getting through them. There's some wrecks on those major interstates, right? So you don't know that journey that that person went to. Focus on your journey. Focus on what's going on with you, and don't stop moving toward your goals and destination. I pray that this blesses someone, and that you are able to take this and apply it to your life and just keep moving forward, keep trucking forward. You got this. You all be blessed. Have a blessed week, and we will see you, Lord's willing, on next Monday. Take care.